this. I'll go over. Oh gosh. We're empty-handed. Yeah, the last time taught me anything. Okay. Drop some of these seeds off to the mill. Okay. Drop some of these off. There we are. Okay. I should have the prison bottles and everything. It is interesting to see they put up lots on everybody's. Oh my. Oh, good gracious. You'd think they'd leave me alone eventually. Any bottles? That would be a bad example. I can't drink that just because I need the bottle. Let's see. I do have a glass. Hold on. Glass blower. Glass. Make some of these and leave them in my kitchen, actually. Okay. There we are. Should be all set now. Let me leave food press. So, I don't have. I'll have to. I'll leave a copy actually in there. Yeah, I know. Okay. I really need to figure out what goes in that bit. Maybe. I'll stop by Gabriel's in a bit. Just gotta speak to Angel first. If I remember which house it is. Should be around that way, actually. Y'all don't know when to quit, do ya? Some scarecrow. I thought Let's see. Okay. Around that way, I think. Tattoo pop. That okay. Now look, see that house. Yeah. Golly. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Hello?
Okay. Oh, hello? Who is it? Oh, hello.
Oh. So I don't have. This is where Angel stays, correct?
Yes, you're correct. You get 10
Is
points.
Angel here?
I think so. Upstairs sleeping. I don't know. I think maybe Angel had too much to drink. I don't know.
What?
Oh, I don't know what happened. I haven't really.
Can I come in? Actually, that's exactly why I'm here. Come on. Sorry.
Of course. I missed.
I don't think we've met.
No, we have not.
Crane.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. I guess you said. Did you say Angel's upstairs?
Well, yes, but she's sleeping. I don't know. Okay.
Angel.
They kind of barged in.
Angel. Angel.
Oh yes, Angel, wake up. We've got a visitor.
Hi, Corbett.
What's this I hear about you drinking now?
Expecting you here.
I just said that. I don't know.
What?
What's this I hear about you drinking now?
I know.
No?
No.
No, huh?
No.
Did you
What?
Did you say anything?
No, I just said that you were upstairs sleeping past out. I don't know, maybe because you drank too much. I said maybe. I don't know if that was even the case.
I thought we agreed.
No. Hold on. Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
It was her fault.
You can't blame your actions on another person. Just because somebody peer pressures you doesn't mean you gotta get into it. Especially on your line of work.
She chased me.
Chased you? Really now?
Oh, I might have done that.
I'll get to you in a minute. You! I thought we agreed.
Look, I didn't.
And here I coming to check on you. God dang.
Okay, it was one time. One time
is all it takes to fall back into a bad cycle. You know that, right? You and I both know that.
I'm good.
I don't believe you. Second of all, what is an enabler doing in your house?
What? No, did you?
An enabler.
Hey. Just because she likes to drink and
The
likes
only thing I enable is the smelling of dirt.
Oh my god, not this again.
Have you ever smelled dirt before?
No.
I haven't met them before. I need to ask them the question. Otherwise,
So let me get this straight. You have somebody who as much as a problem as you do in your house who would chase you down to get you to drink more?
Okay,
well,
look.
Angel was feeling stressed. I thought a drink would help.
Do you know? Does this one know?
No.
The issues, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay,
She's too innocent for that. She's a little. Yeah.
Let me put this as plainly as possible. Drinking ain't gonna help any sort of stress that one's going through. It's gonna make it worse, in fact.
But it does help.
See, it doesn't work.
It just puts off the inevitable. You know that, don't you?
It works, but
no, it don't. You know what? How about we sit down? You know what? I brought some coffee. I thought we could have a nice chat. I mean, just you and me, but apparently I gotta speak to this one too. Sit down.
Yeah, look, I've tried to.
Sit down.
Nah, I think I'll stay here. Nope.
I'll sit. Oh, monkey.
Okay.
Hello, monkey.
I'm putting this
Monkey
one up
didn't
there.
like me.
Okay. First of all, Lovely to
coffee.
meet you. Sorry this is under interesting circumstances. However, seems like it needs to be. So, I came here trying to figure out...
It's fine.
I'll explain it to you in a second. I came here, asked about how you're doing, and here I come to find out you have somebody living in your house with you that probably has much as a problem as you do, and doesn't understand why. And you thought that was a good idea?
Look, there's more to just having someone in the house. There's,
I can understand that.
it's not because of the drinking. She is,
I got pushed off a cliff.
You did what?
and
now?
other things.
I got pushed off a cliff.
Yeah,
Who
among other
pushed you
things.
off a cliff?
We don't know.
We
You
don't
know who pushed you off a cliff?
Nobody knows.
Okay.
No, literally, we tried. Calypso tried investigating too. There was like...
A lot of people try to investigate.
Yeah.
The Aventine Guard? You went to the Aventine Guard?
Yep.
And you thought that was a good idea?
Hey, they shut up. It wasn't my idea. I didn't want them there either.
Okay.
You and I have about the same stuff to the Aventine Guards as probably...
What did the Aventine Guard do?
Well, the Aventine Guard gave me this scar on my face. You want to ask what they did? We can go into a long story, but I don't think we want to hear that today.
And they ignored my pleas about my wife.
Oh.
So...
No, I don't want to talk about that bad stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I know drinking is an easy escape. But, all that to say, it won't make all the problems go away. Whatever you're trying to ignore, it can make it worse. In the case of Angel here, who can't tell what's real sometimes.
I don't think they're listening.
I know they're trying to ignore me at the moment. But I'm talking to you, specifically. Said your name is Cal.
Oh. Yes.
I want you to understand, at least in this moment, why making Angel drink is the worst idea you could have.
Is it?
It is.
Yeah.
This one is having trouble telling what's real and what's not. Drinking is only gonna make it worse. I can say from experience of how paranoid I can be.
You mean there's things that are not real? Well, you know. The gravel talking to me is real, right?
She would have to deal with it. Look, Cal.
Yes.
Remember what happened with Caleb?
What specifically? A lot of things happened with Caleb.
All the way in the beginning.
When you first, oh no.
Yes, that's what we're talking about. I don't know if things were real about that or not. That's why.
It impacts memory, specifically, as well. Cognitive function, memory, there's a whole list I can go down about why this is an awful idea. Specifically in Angel's case. I don't know much about you, so I can't tell much about how it could be a bad idea in your case.
I don't think it's a bad idea for me.
You ask everybody to smell dirt. At least once.
No, I haven't asked them to smell the dirt. I only asked if they have smelled the dirt before. It's a very important question.
Listen. All this stems from a place of concern. Again, I have Angel coming up to my barn, my house, asking for help. Not being able to tell what's real and what's fake, and not being able to believe your own word is concerning. It's a concern for one's health. Especially in your situation. with what you deal with on the daily, I mean, I was walking past and I saw the board out there for asking people for the,
For what?
you know, the job stuff that you do.
Oh yeah.
That is
No one really asks
even
me.
worse on top of that. And it's also not great to hear when you come up to check on somebody that you have determined you want to help, and you come to find out that they're digging themselves another hole after they just asked you for help. Could you not? Could you
Okay.
imagine how that would feel, Angel?
I'm sorry. Look. It was
Mhm.
one time. I haven't had anything after. I'm pretty happy now.
Enough that you passed out?
No, that was a separate occasion that I had a date. No, not a date. Somebody
A
over.
what
So
now?
we'll talk about it later.
A what now? You want to run that by me
Um,
again? You want to say that real close to my ear so I can hear you real loud and clear? Go on now.
Date. D-A-T-E.
No, I had someone come over and teach me how to bake a cake. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Date.
We'll get to that later. But
Yeah, and then we passed out in bed.
together?
Well, they passed out on bed first. He was pretty tired after all the food he ate. I kind of gave him a lot of food because all he was eating was bread. And then I cleaned up the kitchen and then came upstairs and yeah, passed out myself.
Well, I'll be. Certainly something. I mean, social interaction's a bit better than, you know, diving in. There's a whole
See, it
world.
only helped.
There,
They're
no,
just so
No,
much better.
no. I need you to
It
look
did
me in the eyes
not.
and I need you to understand something right now. I
Okay,
know it's
okay.
fun, but there are huge downsides, detriments that are even worse than the downfall. And when you keep drinking more and more and more and more just to keep those bad things away for certain things, it only makes the downfall worse. Physical
You said
sides
a
and
lot
mental sides.
You said a lot of complicated words. I
Look,
only
look,
heard
yeah,
alcohol.
Okay.
More.
Simple terms. You keep drinking, right? You think it's fun in the moment.
Yeah,
When you
life
stop
gets better.
drinking, it's not as fun. Because the more and more that you do it, the harder the fall's gonna be. You know how you fell off that cliff?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but 10 times worse.
Ow, no, I don't want that.
Exactly. You don't want that.
You gotta stop when you're ahead.
It's like if you were on the edge, right, and you were perfectly aware that you could fall, you got to take the proper precautions to step back, because you have that insight. It's like if you said what smelling dirt. Sorry, I'm just reckoning now. Smelling dirt? What?
Yeah, don't ask me where that came from. It came from a random day.
Look, I got
See,
this
and
from
now it's just her
Saudi.
thing. She asked every single person.
It's lush dirt. It's very
She's
pretty and nice smelling dirt.
7 times, and somehow it worked.
I like Saudi.
Yeah.
All right then. Certainly.
I just leave it be. Honestly, at this point.
I mean, I can appreciate certain soil as a farmer myself. I just
see, they like smelling the dirt.
I didn't say I like smelling it. I just said I can appreciate the no.
Well,
I did not.
appreciate and like it's kind of the same thing.
Sit back down.
I need to stand.
You need. All right then.
I have to deal with it almost every day.
So you said, now let me get this straight as well. Trying to understand the situation why you two'd be staying together when that would be really enabling for what you're going through.
Well,
you got pushed off cliff. You don't know who it is. Do you not have a house that you can stay at of your own?
It's not a stable household.
Not a stable household. Where are you staying? Not here.
She was
Before.
staying with Callum.
And Ty.
Oh.
But Ty left.
Yeah, and Ty left, the only person who really could be trusted at this point. And Callum is pretty... Something's going on with Callum, and Callum and Ty had a falling out, I guess? I'm not sure all the details. And me and Zadi decided it wasn't really safe for Callum to be there. So she's been staying with me. I've been taking care of her.
I'm sorry to hear that. Sounds like it'd be a lot. Now, can I ask you why exactly that
It's okay.
you drink? If you don't mind me asking.
Me?
Yeah.
It's always been fun.
Fun, you say? Is
It's fun.
being sober not fun?
I don't know. I like both.
Have you tried? When's the last time you haven't had a drink in a while?
I got given alcohol and I fell off the cliff to feel better.
And who did that?
Who
No,
gave it to
you
me?
didn't.
What?
I gave you alcoholic for the cuts, not the actual drink.
You drank medical alcohol?
Oh, was that why it tasted
Wait, did
pretty?
you drink it?
Are
You
you?
said alcohol. and I
Have you
wanted
been to a
drink it.
doctor recently? Like,
Oh,
please.
I've talked to
I am
Myra and
not giving her
Fimble.
to Myra, no.
I talked to Myra about smelling dirt, but they said that was a medically accurate, a good thing, and I didn't like that.
See? I don't know, maybe...
Okay.
I don't know any other doctor around here. I don't really
Well,
trust
we got the clinic out by the gay at Kalian, and I also have Thimble staying at my place, so you can come over anytime.
Fimble's nice, but we can't have Saudi there, because Saudi don't like Fimble, because they're scared of birds.
Yeah.
Why?
They're scared of birds.
No, I
And
got
Fimble
that
has
part.
wings.
Why? Are you scared of birds? Is it just an irrational thing, or?
I don't know why she's scared. She just said she was, and she runs away every time Fimble comes up, and I protect.
Well, I can tell you this, Thimble ain't gonna hurt nobody, so... Well,
They keep scaring Saudi.
I don't think that's intentional.
They do. Oh.
I mean, if you...
was.
Let's put it this way. If you were a bird, right, and you couldn't change that, you came up to somebody and they were afraid of birds, it's not really their fault, exactly. They just don't really... It's not something that they can control.
That's sad.
Exactly. That's why I... After I heard about the whole Callum situation... I've been meaning to talk to a few people.
Callum's nice.
You really haven't told this one, have you?
She was there.
She was there! For the whole
She's
situation?
just choosing to be... It's a defense mechanism for her, alright? I'm trying to get her to understand, but it's like...
Do you also have issues with memory? Things you don't remember?
It's not a memory thing, it's...
No, no, I want to hear it from Kella.
Okay.
I just don't. What do I
Go
say?
Dodo, dude, it's fine, you got this.
Just, we don't need this one's input as much as we appreciate it. I want to hear from you. Do you ever have times where sometimes you can't remember stuff?
Don't look at me, don't look at me.
Well, when I drink, I don't remember stuff. That's because you get drunk.
Do you see how that could be a problem for if you're doing a situation, right? Here, Who's important to you?
Angel, Saudi, Kaylin,
Imagine.
Todd. What?
Imagine with me. Imagine you're in a situation where you drank something, and you wake up one day and you got a hangover, everything, and you come to find that Angel's hurt, and you don't know why.
No.
And that could have been helped if you weren't drinking. What if you accidentally hurt them on accident when you were drinking?
No. I don't
Again,
want to do that.
I'm not a medical professional. I'm not a therapist or nothing. I just know that from my own personal experience, it can make things worse rather than help. However fun it might be in the moment, it's not always a solution to everything. It's a health concern, it's a mental health concern, it's a whole can of worms. You don't want your friends like Zadi or Angel or anyone you care about to end up on the wrong side of that sort of fun.
No.
Again, all that to say, it can be done in moderation, but when you know you can't control yourself, whether it's 1 or 2 or 50, that's the point when you should tell yourself you need to stop. If you can't draw that line for yourself. And I ain't meaning to make either of y'all feel bad. I just know when Angel came to me all panicked, it became my concern. And now that you're living in this house, you're also my concern. Seems like you got some similar issues going on, whether that be through shared experience or not. That make all sense?
I don't like this conversation. We can look at tequila instead. Look,
No,
this
well-
is tequila.
Yeah.
Why
Wait,
don't you like this
Gal,
conversation? No, I got it. Why don't you like this conversation?
Don't look at me. Don't.
I don't like it.
Why?
Okay. Look,
Is it making you feel a certain way?
can you go downstairs for a minute, Kyle? There's some pancakes in the fridge.
Oh, pancakes!
It's a lot of stuff. We still haven't really figured it out, but from what I'm getting at, I think she hasn't had a very good childhood. So,
I can understand that.
So it's like, didn't really have the chance to grow up and understand certain things, so it's...
Well, that's where you
Well-
gotta step in yourself and start helping out.
Yeah, I've been trying. With Zadi, we're both trying. It's
Again,
a difficult road, but...
when you came to my door and asked me for help, that became my responsibility. I'm looking after you. And you have your own issues. And I think you can understand my concern when you have somebody live in your house. It's gonna make it possibly worse. Not to say that they don't deserve a place to stay, but you can see where the line starts to get blurry.
Yeah, I get it, but it's also, I feel like it's kind of my responsibility.
That makes sense. I understand that.
I just feel like she needed someone, and I was there for her, so...
It's also your responsibility to know when you are in over your head. If you know that you're dealing with a situation that could possibly be worse for both of y'all, rather than help, I know you want to help, but if you ain't in a right place yourself, where does that leave her?
I'm better now. I promise.
You sure?
Yeah, I have someone who's gonna be there for me,
Okay. Now,
I think.
that taking Kala downstairs, that's one thing, right? To get in the situation, but that's not how you should address it all the time.
No.
Sit
it's
down,
just
have
so
a
you-
conversation about if you don't like something, right? You gotta understand why, how it makes you feel, that sort of things. And again, I'm not a therapist or anything, and I know
I know.
the resident therapist is still missing. That's one hell of a concern anyway. But
that's
just
a huge thing.
it's just
I just wanted to let you know, so just so you have the full picture. If you wanted
Well, I
to
appreciate
try
it.
to get her to open up again. Nala,
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
what are you doing outside?
I was looking at the fire.
Oh,
Fire? Oh. Hang on, I got my particles turned off. Particles decreased. There we go. There we go!
Fairy flame.
Sorry that conversation is a difficult one for you to hear.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta understand, at least in situations like... Oh,
Pancake.
thank you. In situations like that, it's not always the best thing to leave it for next time, you know? Does that make sense?
But it's easier that way.
Well, it might be easier in the short term, but in the long term, you're gonna spend more time running away from what you're trying to address than getting better. That makes sense?
Miguel, you remember what I said that other day? Sometimes easiest isn't the best.
But I like
Remember
the
that?
easiest.
But it's
lot of
not
people
the best
do.
route.
But in the long term, sometimes taking a bit more effort into fixing something will make it easier down the road. And then you'll never have to worry about always taking the easy route and avoiding what you don't want to face. That makes sense?
I think so.
Okay. And again, I know that it's a give and take. Here, sit down. Give and take in a
No, not the
situation.
fish.
No!
You
Tequila.
put the fish.
What if Tequila wants to have a seat? You don't know that.
I don't think that you should have a seat. Why don't you sit down? Tequila
need to
can stay in the
breathe.
bottle.
Fish need to breathe water. Just like we breathe air. That's
You think I
pancakes,
can
by
breathe
the way.
water?
No,
we did.
unfortunately,
We're not
that's...
testing that out.
That's
Oh.
not... That's not a
Okay.
great idea.
Do you think we could breathe wine?
No. No.
Nikela! What did we just
What?
talk about earlier upstairs?
Oh, right. Okay. You said
Thank
nothing.
you.
You said nothing. Nothing happened.
Again, it'll take time, because it's a... When you're in the thick of something, it's hard to stop. I've seen that firsthand with people I care about, you know? But you got people around you that also care and can do the same and make sure that you stay on a path that will help you find stuff that you find even more fun than drinking.
Dirt.
Dirt, yeah. I mean, we can go look out my fields and you can see all kinds of soil, I'm sure. And if you ever need something to do or take your mind off something, I got a whole list of chores I do every day.
Huh.
And you seem like you got like sewing or something. I know this outfit's pretty old. If you need something to do or take your mind off something.
Huh.
And I mean, I'm not as rich as somebody else, but I do have good bit I can give if you want compensation for it.
Uh-huh.
You got a nice hat, by the way. Looks like
Thank
we
you, I
match.
made it myself.
You make all your clothes by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Well, these kind of got ruined when the town burned down, but I fixed it.
Hmm. Makes it unique.
Also, my patch also got ripped off once, but I also fixed that.
Hmm. Looks nice. Again, this outfit I got on is pretty old, but I don't think I'd really change
Mine's
it
also
much.
old, that's why it still smells a little bit like smoke.
It's from the. Did you say the town
Fire.
burned down? Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
See.
Yeah, but a
People say
lot
I
of
smell
people
like
died.
apples and such. Sorry to hear that.
Well, Caleb and Ty survived, so it's nice. And then I got new friends.
So you're close to this Caleb then?
Yeah, we've known each other since we were kids. They're my bestie.
So, let me ask you something then.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what Kim's views are on hybrids?
Well, we were always told that they were bad.
Have you ever thought about why?
No, they told us it was bad. So is with magic also bad. They used to bad. Don't talk about it. Don't think about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think hybrids are that. It was a little at first, but Thimble's very nice. But Thimble's not a hybrid. I got that cleared.
Thimble is a hybrid, actually.
They are?
Thimble's
Yes.
They said they were not a hybrid.
Technically they are. I know their direct species is its own thing, but technically speaking, they do both have animalistic features and human features, which, by definition, makes Thimble a hybrid.
Well, okay then. I like Thimble, so I don't have anything against the hybrid.
Okay.
And I try to make sure that everyone else also from the town don't think, well, Thimble is scary, because Thimble's not scary.
I can say from experience, Thimble's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
Mm-hmm.
So I quite agree with you there. I hold Thimble in very high regards. It's just like Callum's one of your childhood friends. Thimble's one of mine, and I care about Thimble.
Aw. That's
a lot.
sweet.
So, I know even though a lot of people out there are taught that hybrids, I mean, whatever the reason might be that they don't like them, but I have some reason to believe that Callum is out to hurt
No hurt.
those kind of people.
No. No.
Which worries me.
No.
No?
Don't look at me.
No.
Yes.
Caleb wouldn't. No. No.
It's a concern. Could you see how I could be concerned? About even the possibility of it?
But it's wrong.
Well, wrong or not, there are people out there that are concerned about it. About that kind of
then they're
behavior, about
wrong.
even about the possibility. That makes sense? I know it's distressing to think that.
Caleb's nice. Caleb don't need hurt.
I believe that. Again, if y'all are close, then I know you probably see more than even most people would. You know somebody better than other people, and that makes sense. But there's people now that don't know him as well, and there's a possibility
But
that
I'll tell everybody that Caleb wouldn't. Then everybody knows, and we can be happy.
But what if you found out that Caleb did?
Caleb didn't.
Gotta help me out here, Angel. I can't be the only one.
I tried. Yeah. You're doing the exact same thing I did before. Didn't work. So I just kind of had to leave it. because I feel like the only way we can do this is either prove it or disprove it in this sense.
There's no proof.
You know what, Calla? Have it the next time you see Calum, you ask. And you get the inside scoop for us. See where, if you're childhood best friends and such, you, I think out of all the people, could probably understand the most. And you can help us understand. How's that sound?
Yes. Good.
Perfect.
Very
Thank
good.
you. That's very kind of you.
Wow.
Anyway, I'm gonna be by to check again on you and you, if you're still here.
I
And
will
if
go a
not-
little back and forth between people.
And if not, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of open houses somewhere around here. I can build one if you need. I mean, I've worked on my
I already
house and all.
live at a lot of places.
What about your own place? Something you can make your own.
I either live here or with Caleb, or Ty, but Ty's not there anymore. Or but sometimes I'm with Saudi. I'm all over the place.
I can see that. Got quite the charm on you, I gotta admit. But if you had your own space that wasn't with Angel here or with...
Well, I was gonna have my own space at Caleb's house.
I don't mean at anybody else's house. I mean, if you could just be by yourself.
I don't want to be by myself.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Fair enough, I guess.
That's lonely.
I understand that. Anyway, I'll get out of y'all's hair. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
As always.
Oh, one last thing, sorry. You said you were looking at the budget. Do you know what the ad notice thing? It's boring. It's like, look.
What?
I know. Been trying to get people because I want to do this. Start bounty hunting again, but nobody wants to.
What's
and
that
also
for?
the mask maker's one we might. But
This kind of thing this is a great idea, but the clients that you want are not gonna go out in the open and do this kind of thing. Where everybody can see.
Hunters.
Clientele is kind of got to do the same thing that Etsy does, unfortunately. That's new. Hold on.
what the matchmaker one that's been up for a little while.
The boy kisser.
I beg your finest pardon.
Well, I asked them about advice to talk with women, but they said, sorry, I'm a boy kisser. So it didn't really work well.
You know what?
They're very nice, though. I don't know why they're wanted.
I'm sure they're real nice. Okay.
They're
Did I
wanted for
say
a
something
reason.
funny?
No. It's just I didn't expect that.
Oh.
I think it's you phrase things in a way that not a lot of people would. And that's what makes you unique. And I think it kind of makes people chuckle on pointing it out.
I did that a lot of times at the hospital the other day.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, she should have been there. She fumbled a lot. In a
I was
sense.
talking with Saudi, and Saudi's pretty.
Asked about dirt for 7 times.
It's a very important question.
In the fields over there, I got my house over there, and there's a bunch of kinds of soil. There's... what's that one kind of soil called? Pozzle, I think?
I already smelled that.
Are you just interested in the smell of it? Or just...
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Can I ask why?
Well, it's dirt. It's amazing.
Well,
It
yeah,
smells good.
but oh well. Yes, I can't argue
The-
with that.
There's gotta be a reason. Everything has a reason, Gala.
I
Has
mean,
it?
if somebody likes something, then that could just be a reason. But
I just like smelling the dirt.
fair enough.
Gala?
Anyway,
The flowers are
Hey.
also pretty.
I'll leave the poster up. Maybe put something. Do you have this in Aventine as well? I'm sure they'd buy it more
Yeah.
than they would here. But a lot of your clientele for this kind of thing would be a bit more on the, how do you say, not out in the open on a notice board is what I'm trying to say, I guess.
Well, I mean, I already talked to the guards about the kind thing, and like, they're like, oh, okay, that's fine. So, and it's not like I'm gonna go kill somebody again.
No.
It's just find them, arrest them, bring them to the guards, collect the bounty.
I guess. Bygones be bygones, I guess. Anyway, I'll get out of y'all's hair.
Alright.
I'm gonna keep
Thanks
an
for
eye on
the-
you, and you now.
Alright.
Okay, now that's off my list. Run check up for Gabriel, I guess. This time I'll grab my horse. I don't want to climb up all those stairs. A rope. Or lead. I do. There we go. Let's see. I really gotta give you a name, don't I? Rather than just horse. Come on, then. Oh, wrong way. No, kind of makes it hard to see. Let's have a look, shall we? Guy's got a path. Can I get up here? That's just mean, actually. I shouldn't do that. Knock, knock! Come on now. Come on. I gotta lead it. Okay, come on. Come on, girl. Leave you out here for now. And the door's open. Let's see. Oh. Hello? That's gonna get a draft in here.
Hello?
Hello? Gabriel? Hello?
I will never.
Your
Corbett.
doors are open.
Corbett,
Yeah.
I will never. Get used to you just walking in. Come
Your doors
guess-
are open, good sir. I think I might have a reason to walk in if your doors are open and leaving a draft. Not that door. That door's left askew. The other doors I'm talking about down here. Your front door in specific.
Those two?
Your front
The
door.
front door.
Yeah.
Oh. I might have went to the horse. I might have went to get the horses. I didn't realize.
Oh, look at you! We got a new outfit and all.
Oh, yes, I've finally finished. It's nothing much, but it's better than nothing.
Looks nice
I
on
do-
you.
Thank you. I still don't know what to do with the outfit Panther attack happened in. I don't want to just get rid of it. I feel bad. Also,
You can donate it.
Anywho, I could. I'm not sure who would want it after I fix it.
You want some coffee, by the way? I made some before I came over.
If you're offering, I suppose.
I mean, I saw a couple people in town earlier, and I gave them some, and I got pancakes for free. Best day.
Isn't that nice? Here, upstairs.
How you feeling today?
So-
You seem like you're doing a lot better than you were.
I'm feeling alright. I was going over a document I had for you. I mentioned, you mentioned being interested in that cat, yes?
Yes.
Well, if you'd be interested, I have I have the cat, as well as, just the deed of ownership that I could give to you.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, why are you giving a cat away for free? Most
Well,
people
I
pay for
don't-
that.
I don't have much interest in cats, I'll be honest, and,
Really?
I'd feel bad taking care of something I don't have.
Oh, good sir, you got an animal problem. Hold on. Do I have a cage?
This happens from time to time.
Oh, good lord. How many of those you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
Good. Oh, okay, come. We gotta go set those free. Oh, those poor little
They tend to
guys.
They tend to come in from the balcony.
Really? Don't mind my horse down there.
Oh. I'll have to go get that cage. One moment. If you'd like to follow me.
Now, do you got any idea why your front door would be open?
Well, as I said, I may have been tending to the horse. I know I was going over the documentation I have for the animals I currently have, at least with the horses. And I was cross-referencing it with what would be done with the cat. Granted, I'm not completely disinterested in animals. I just didn't want to leave a cat in the stables where it could get hurt.
You found a cat in your... Hold on. You found a cat around here?
Yes.
Just one? Oh, poor baby.
I believe she was stuck in here.
Oh, sweet. Show me her, please.
Well, you've met her before.
No, I have, but we didn't really get I didn't really get a moment to get fully introduced. Oh, please show me the poor baby.
Of course. I was going to, before this conversation about the cat, I was going to ask what exactly you stopped by for today. Were you going to...
Oh, just checking
Was
in
it
with
just
you, I
a
guess.
I see. Okay.
I mean, I could
Good to
look
know.
over the building progress as well, but
Would be greatly appreciated.
I got a couple business things I want to take care of today, so, you know, might as well go over the whole checklist.
Well, she's just up here. I've been keeping her in my room. Surprised she hasn't bolted downstairs.
Really? I mean, most cats have a sense of be dangerous and what cannot. Hello, sugar. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Oh, hi, baby.
And I've done the best I could. I have a bed and I think I have something else in here. Hold on.
Well, I'll take the bet off your hands then. If you sure you don't want to keep her?
As I said, I don't have much interest in cats personally.
I think Jem would think that's a shame. From what I've heard.
Well, generally I don't have much interest in a lot of animals. Of course, I don't mind if... Are you looking for something on my desk?
Dust.
Oh,
You'll never live that down, by the way. Never.
no, I don't imagine. Is this blink? Gosh freaking darn it, hold on.
Oh.
My model expressions are blinking when they shouldn't be blinking. Let me fix that really quickly.
They look fine to me.
Why is it just sad? Why is it the sad one?
Ah, baby.
Let me quickly fix this out of character. And make
Aren't
sure
you
it's not happening with anything else.
You sweet girl. Oh.
Why was it just the... Okay.
Oh, baby.
Yes. Save. Exit. Don't look. Okay.
You know, fun
What were we
fact.
talking about?
Most cats that have blue eyes are a bit... It's not always universal, but most cats who have blue eyes are more genetically disposed to not being able to hear very well. That might be why she was in the stable.
Oh. Honestly, I think she might have slipped in when the gate was open. Had it open for a bit at times, and might have just stumbled in. I just didn't want her to get caught up with the horses, personally.
Well, I'll take her off your hands if you don't want her. Seems like a sweet
Again, it's
girl.
not that I have a complete disinterest in them, I just don't find it,
Cats aren't for
I guess-
everybody.
No, she's quite alright. I know my mother had a fondness for cats, but...
I mean, I've been...
I just don't think this is the place for keeping a cat or a dog or any type of typical quote-unquote animal.
Really? You seem like the
Yes.
dog-loving type.
I don't mind dogs, it's just... I think it's better for farm animals more so than anything.
I mean, if you...
Especially in a place this big.
Again, I know you're doing renovations anyway, but it kind of depends on where you'd keep them. I don't think up here would be a good place at all, at least for a dog. They might run down the stairs.
Again, I'm
But
very
you
surprised
could-
she
on
hasn't
the-
already.
On the lower level, I could certainly see something, and the companionship might be good for you. I know you got a bunch of chickens and... How are the sheep doing, by the way? I've been concerned ever since I found that one dead.
They're quite alright. I've been making sure...
That reminds me. Sorry to interrupt you. Please continue. I have something to tell you, though.
I've been making sure that the water hasn't frozen over.
That's good.
Completely.
Good.
So
Anyway,
is the horses.
you might need to be on the lookout for a big wolf-looking thing, kind of like a dog.
Oh,
I found, or better correction, Thimble found, out by
It's
where
Myra told me.
where the windmill is. There's a huge dog. Kind of has
Myra,
a.
explain that to me.
I would be on the lookout because when we were near the West asked me if we could use some of the a lead or something and some of the, at least one cow to lure the thing away, and it kind of tore into the poor thing.
Oh!
So
It's
I'd
going
be
to... Well, if it was
I'd be-
hungry enough, I can't imagine. why
I'd
it
be real
wouldn't.
careful about
Hmm.
the fencing around your livestock. Again, I check in
Oh.
on them every once in a while, but just to I know
I
you're.
appreciate that. You don't have to. I'm
I
perfectly
mean, I know you're
capable of
busy.
doing it
You got
myself.
you have look. I mean, look at all that paperwork over there. You got letters and books and whatever.
That's mainly me making sense of what my mother has. It's nothing new.
Well, but just because it ain't new doesn't mean it ain't hard work.
Speaking of which, I do have that deed I
What now?
wrote up
Wait,
for
hold
you.
on.
It's for the cat. Just ever if you're in the need of personal
sorry.
not personal documentation, professional documentation for your animal.
There are professional documentations for animals?
Yes. I have some of the horses.
Really now? Oh. Ah, sweet babe. Oh. You're just as pure as sugar, ain't you, sweet thing? Oh.
If you'd like, I could give you the toy I fashioned for her.
Oh. Sure, I'll take it. Come on now. I think
And
that's
if you need a
something.
cage to go out of here, I can give you one.
How many cages you got?
Only I have 14.
I'll take good care of you. Come on.
There you go.
Thank you kindly. I'll have to introduce him real slow with
I mainly have...
apple pie. Come here, sweetie.
Yes, of course. I mainly have this many for when, as you
Apple
saw.
pie.
I have not met your animals, no.
Here, come. I don't want to take you out of your castle, but I think we already agreed at least one walk a day out of this place, so...
Okay. I was going to say, I mainly keep cages for when the moths get in, but I also keep them for I also keep them for whenever I'm with the chickens, in case they decide to give it none.
Well, chickens are little Ross raptors, so that doesn't surprise
I
me.
love my chickens, silly as they can be.
Oh, that reminds me. You have a lot of professional paperwork and business workings.
Yes.
There's a poster in town about somebody looking for, possible work as a bodyguard or, you know, just doing stuff. And I was wondering if you were interested, because this is a good friend of mine, I'd say.
I have been thinking of getting into, asking if someone could, be a more personalized guard for around the castle. Or maybe
Really?
a personalized guard to, ask at particular instances. So I would be apologies.
Where'd the go?
I know I've talked, quite a bit here, let me...
Come on now.
I promise I'm getting this gate fixed.
It's quite alright. I might as well leave it open at this point with the...
I like it when it can be closed, even if you can open it with your bare hands.
Come on now, here.
What was I talking about again?
You were talking about looking for a personal guard around the castle.
Oh, yes. I know I've talked Myra's poor ear off about how I don't much care for the guards in Aventine.
That's the understatement of the year.
I'm trying to be polite about it, personally.
I'm trying to think of a name for this fella. Come on, girl.
A name for your horse?
No, I mean I got a couple horses now, but Wes got me this one after the incident with my other horse, and I'm just gonna prefer over the other ones I got. Not to have favorites, but you know.
Fair enough. Actually, that brings up a wonderful point. It was part of our agreement that I would provide you horses, yes?
Yeah.
Can you see the problem now?
No, please don't take my horse away from me. This is, after what happened with the last horse, I've grown an emotional attachment to this sweet girl. She might not have a name, but the other horses that you got me are doing swell, I promise you. I need to make a grave for that other horse. Poor thing.
You haven't already?
No, I haven't had the time. There's a couple different business deals I've had to take care of, honestly. Especially with Thimble now not being able to go back
I
to
just
the
want
stump.
to make sure you understand the problem with it when we have a deal. But
No, I'm very aware. I felt so... I have a special place in my heart for a lot of animals, so just...
There's a great deal of empathy for understanding animals.
I mean, I had a conversation earlier about somebody who... sorry, that might get me worked up if I start getting into it.
Oh?
There's a whole conversation I had with somebody about the position about some people not liking hybrids. It was a whole thing. Oh, good lord! Ooh. No, I ain't losing another horse. Come on now.
It's gone now.
Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Do I have wheat on me? I surely must do. No, I got carrots here.
I have apples if it wants one. There you go.
Okay. Drop my horse off. Anyway, that was the whole thing earlier.
Oh, yes.
We're talking about people not liking hybrids, that whole ordeal, and again, I kind of brought up into the same situation if somebody was just a bird and they couldn't really help. There's a creeper! I ain't got my right crossbow on me. Where? Oh, no, it was this one, sorry. I carry way too many weapons on me these days.
Goodness gracious, why? Actually, no, I take that back. I know exactly why.
You haven't seen the murder shack behind my windmill.
A murder shack?
That's where Thimble found the dog. Or wolf,
Oh.
really. It stood up. It stood up and it was bigger than a person, I swear to you.
I see. Is it a direwolf of some kind?
Maybe? I don't
Or was
know.
it very big?
Thing was filthy, not gonna lie. We took it to the spa and it kinda...
You took it to a spa?
Well, it was the nearest
Do you know how many...
Oh!
Oh. Are you okay? Are you alright? I don't have any... It might be a...
Hang on, I'm just gonna put that in my pocket.
Yes, as I was saying, do you know how many health codes I imagine that violates bringing an animal into a human spa?
Well, I'd rather take it in the spa than out in the freezing cold of the frozen rivers, sort of. The thing already had its jaw ripped up. You could see its teeth.
Oh! Oh. Goodness.
Yeah, it was not a pretty sight, but all that to
You have to
say...
understand that animals are far more adjusted to those types of environments than humans are disposed to.
I guess, but...
And again, health code violations.
That place, you can't tell me that place doesn't get cleaned regularly, how pretty it looks.
I
Have you seen these, by the way? It's got the lights.
Oh!
Don't mind the crows. They won't leave me alone.
Isn't that lovely? Well, it reminds me of when I... was first getting back into the towns. Yes, I'm alright.
I'm gonna put the bed upstairs where Applebach can smell it, at least. You haven't met Applebach. Come this way.
I have not met your animal, no.
This is Applebach.
Oh, hello. Oh, she has a flat face. She, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's real sweet, I promise you.
I'm sure she is. Hello.
I'm gonna put this on the other side of the room, just to give him some space. Anyway.
Imagine this is...
Yeah, this is...
your room?
Yeah, this is my room. Thimble's staying here, because I don't know if you heard about what's happening at the... Have you been to Stump?
I have not. I've heard of it, though.
It's
No, I
a
haven't.
huge tree stump that Thimble stays at with a bunch of animals, what have you, that sort of thing. And came to find out that people have been leaving threats really, in the stump with chicken and feathers and real gruesome kind of work, saying this was going to happen to you. So I said, there is no way in hell you're going near that place again until we find out who's doing this. So I've been having Thimble stay
I
here.
don't blame. It's exactly why I've been talking to Meyer about the fact I do not like the guards. Hmm.
Oh, but on that top here, I might put, so I'm trying to figure out a place for this little girl. Let's see.
You might be able to, if you have an extra room, you might be able to just. Again, I do not know your home.
This is where my construction stuff is. Ain't gonna do that. Let's see. Shut that.
Maybe in
I'll put
there.
you here for now. There you go. Leave it in there for now. And I'll put the cage in there so they can smell it too. Sorry, my house is a bit... Ignore the papers stuff and,
It's alright.
it's a newer place.
Lovely painting.
That was a gift, actually.
Is it now?
Yeah,
Looks like Jem's work.
it is, as far as I'm aware. Thimble commissioned it.
I see. Good to see she's getting the business she deserves.
I've been thinking about getting another painting as well over there. I just don't...
Well, I can highly recommend Jem's work.
Speaking of work, though, let's head over to the town board.
Oh, do we have to go all the way over there?
Just to show you who's looking for work. We won't need to run into anybody, just a quick look at the notice board. Plus, you deserve to stretch your legs every now and then. You got a new outfit after all.
I stretch my legs just fine, Gilbert, on my own.
Another one? Really?
Well, you have to... Have the crows been giving you trouble?
Yes, I told people if they see him to... I know dispose of them ain't the right word, that kind of seems cruel, but what I meant was, when I was speaking about it, I meant just put them somewhere else, and Wes took it as a killing them, and I felt so bad.
You don't seem to have any traditional scarecrows, so maybe they're just attracted to the crops.
Maybe. I
Maybe
might need to get them
putting
set
some
up and all.
like that over there.
Yeah. Again, I had the crop rotation and everything recently, so I had to take all that stuff down. But as I was saying, it's a poster up here. And they live just up the way right over there, but somebody looking for work if you're...
Where did my notice go?
Notice?
There was, for a long time there was a notice right there that explained the cart, just at the edge of town.
Oh, well. I'm not sure.
Who took that down? It's not meant to be taken down.
Okay. Well, as I was saying, poster's right here. And I know they're they been getting much business. I did tell them their probably clientele wouldn't be as direct as this, but, you know.
Details are open and inquires for protection.
You know how it is.
Might be a good idea to speak with this one about Thimble's situation.
I got that handled.
Well, if they're in the professional in protection and bounties, they might be able to help or find whoever's done that.
I got it handled, I promise you. Thanks for the concern,
I don't doubt your skills.
Anyway.
I'm just in the firm belief of trusting those trained and such, the professionals in the field.
I'm a bit more professional than you'd think.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Again, I don't doubt you.
Alright, that's all I kind of wanted to see. I'll take you back to yours.
I appreciate you showing me.
Of course. I think I heard you at least a couple times mention it offhandedly when doing construction work.
Hmm.
About
Yes, I
your
have
whole
been.
disdain. Not disdain, that seems like a more harsh word than it is, but
It is a disdain. I think, as I just explained, I like to trust in professionals. When a professional is unable to do their job, however, it comes off as incompetent.
yeah, well, certainly
And if
competent in
I've heard
something.
about, what is it now, 4 kidnappings within that premises, you might be able to understand my dislike.
I hope it doesn't start spreading this way. That would be one hell of a trip. Oh, gosh. Keeping my eye out. Oh, gosh. Hold on.
I will die, I will die.
More for me, then. Oh, good lord. Ow! We really gotta get some lampposts over here, don't we?
The entire path needs to be fixed. I thought under project management, I was meaning to get this all fixed when I finished up the graveyard, but we've been very busy, and, I did have a
Is
few
that what better?
weeks.
Oh, good lord.
Are you alright?
And like I taken beatings like that before.
Hmm.
I'm fine, thank you though.
We'll be discussing before the...
I couldn't really tell you. We were
Oh,
talking about
yes,
paths and whatnot.
I was meaning to get to the path after we finished the graveyard, but that's taken quite a bit of time, given that I
Well, I
lost
mean,
a
if you
few
can
weeks, and...
tell me what you'd like, and I can. Yeah,
Oh, I
we are
couldn't
neighbors
ask
after
more.
all.
Hmm. Well, it is part of your property, so I suppose...
Hmm. Seems like I'm getting more into construction work than I have been recently.
Well, I imagine, granted I don't know the entire, work balance of farmers, but I imagine it would come with the title.
Um, Again, you're more of the paperwork kind of guy. I'm just gonna.
I'm not paperwork, actual building skills.
Oh, well. Guess.
And I don't know entirely, if you'd come back in.
It's nice now that now it's so cold to kind of matching the rest of your terrain around the castle. It's kind of blending in now.
Yes, it tends to do that every year. It just doesn't get cold enough for the snow to melt, I suppose. And it doesn't rain very often. So.
Fair enough.
I've been meaning to talk to you about, obviously if you don't, I don't expect you to know everything, so if you don't have anything exactly, I could see if I could just order something. Do you know if I would be able to, if you would be able to, or if you know someone that would be able to get me some new doors that I could have an actual physical key? Rather than, levels.
I would look into Lynx, probably, from what I've heard. He seems to be technical about that kind of thing.
I have been speaking with him about the gate in and of itself, so I suppose I could do that if you. Right.
I'm looking at the windows.
Yes, I was thinking, obviously, we've spoken about this already, but honestly, I think having the windows be put in last would be for the best.
Yeah,
Other than
probably.
the furniture. Just structurally.
Definitely need some wood for the banisters up those stairs. Don't want people falling off.
Oh, yes. Just the walls first and then the accessories after. I have been meaning to get more scaffolding up. Although.
Oh well, hold on, let me see.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I had a bunch I had a bunch in the supply chests over there. I don't know where they went though. And I know no one's been here. I might have just misplaced something.
Might be worth it to get the roof on, considering how much it's snowing.
True. There's still another floor, so.
Another floor?
In the plans, if you don't recall.
How many stairs you gonna make people walk up, good sir?
Well, as we've already discussed these building plans.
I know we have discussed it, but I keep thinking you're adding levels behind my back, not gonna lie. I know you got your whole Rapunzel tower and everything, but listen here, it has to be enough at some time. You're skinny enough as it is. Good lord.
It was already in the plans from the beginning to have a third floor to match the levels we have in the main castle. And that 3 levels is going to be it, I promise.
Alright then, if you say as much.
Granted, these 2 rooms have a purpose. The other one is just to make sure it's level with everything.
Alright then.
And I do need to get barriers for the upper windows now.
Oh, well, yeah. I can start
So
working
no
on
one goes.
glass. I know you said you wanted to do that last, but since this floor is kind of already finished, at least structurally. Do this one next to them.
Personally, I'd like to get them all in at one time. Install them all for a day, or in a day, so we don't have to worry about doing it on multiple occasions. The building process in of itself has already taken several days, which is understandable. It's an entire building.
Well, yeah, it's gonna take more than just. Gonna take more than a couple days.
I think being able to get the windows all in one would be for the best.
Want the same sort of red color?
Yes. It would match everything else, even though I'm not fond
You don't care for red?
No, I spoke with Lynx about this. I'm not very fond of red personally, but it's what it was even before my mother and father had the castle, so.
Place got history then.
It does. Well, before it was my family home, it was always my mother's family home. And then she married my father, and then we obviously had this as our family home, but has had some history, I'd imagine.
It's nice it's up here on elevation. I know a lot of under the side of this moon can be real bad for the people lower, considering how much floods.
Oh, yes, it is the tightest moon, isn't it?
Don't look up there, don't.
I'm not going to look at the moon, I just wanted to verify.
Don't look directly at, like, oh boy.
I'm not going to pull west. I know not to look at the moon. Anywho,
How would I go about getting one of those paintings, by the way?
You'd have to go, on the path towards Aventine from Kalian, past that small clinic building. If you keep going down towards that path, you'll see, just before the entrance to Aventine, there is a building that is, Gem's Art Gallery.
Really? Just keep that in mind.
I've only been there a few times personally, but I know.
Is it? How much does it cost? You know,
The
you
few
have quite a
gems
few.
well, at least with personal gifts, other than the one over here.
Oh, well.
That one was a gift. This one was commissioned. Only a few gems.
I'll keep that in mind. I might want to get something for. Thimble got me that present, and I didn't expect it. I just.
Well, I'd
Kinda took me
imagine
by
that
surprise.
the best kind of gifts are ones that aren't asked for, and the ones that actually mean something to you and to appreciate. I'd imagine there has been gifts in the past anyone's been given that they don't are quite fond of.
I guess.
This is why the ones you ask, the ones you actually appreciate, are the best kind.
Beautiful work either way.
It is, it is.
You keep all your doors open?
I tend to go up and down quite a lot when I don't have any. Well, when I have something specific planned for the day, I stay in that one place. But when I don't, I tend to go up and down for the chores of checking on the animals and coming back up, and then going to check on the gardens. And it just depends on how I feel in the day and what I do. Sometimes I remember to close them, sometimes I do not. I do remember to close the front door and the gate most times, though.
I was gonna say, when I walked in, the front door is wide open.
Again, it's the one I remember to close the most. It's not always the case, though.
Well, I'll get out of your hair then. Just wanted to make sure you're doing alright.
Yes,
Do
I
you
appreciate you
make your own
stopping by.
outfits, don't you?
Yes, I did. I finished this one recently.
Interesting. Seems like there's a lot of
Well,
tailors in town now.
I wouldn't consider myself a tailor, personally, but...
No, but I just spoke to
just a
somebody
hobby.
who's new in town, and their whole business is making clothes, so...
I see.
Alright. Nice to see you. I'll get working on getting
Nice to
more of
see you too.
the wooden
If you just want to
What kind
focus
of wood
on
type
getting
is
the...
that, actually?
Uh,
I never remember
if you
off the top of my
If
head.
you come this way... If you recall, most of the supplies are just sitting over here. Well, on this wall. So... I don't think we have any of the wooden supplies. No, we do, we do. It's redwood and blossom.
Okay, I think I'll get some more considering all this. Oh! We got completely distracted.
Hmm?
What were you talking about? Sorry, it popped in my head and it left as soon as I said it. We were talking about something and got completely distracted.
What?
I don't remember. Oh, that's
Well,
gonna haunt me all day.
We talked about the gods, we talked about the building.
No, it was business related between us.
The horses.
Contract! Yeah, the business deal with the crops and such. You said something about a copy?
Oh, yes, I do need to get you that copy. I have it on me. I hate my mouse. Ugh. I do still need to spend a day and actually copy this over. I wish it was simpler, but I'd have to do this by hand. I'll get it to you in the, when it's finished, I promise.
Some people, listen, I've had some people real interested in planting stuff, and I'm happy to let them. I just need that list out there to let people know what they can and can't.
Of course, of course. I will get it to you as soon as I can, now that you've reminded me.
Of course, don't stress yourself out about it too much. Yeah. I'll be seeing you then.
You be safe, I suppose. Well, of course, be safe, but...
Of course, I'll see you soon.
Be safe.
Okay, then. Let's head home, then. Yeah, might see you a bit later if I can get been on the line for those dogs. Certainly sounds like I'm needing them soon. Oh, okay. Hmm. You know what? I think I might go finish that painting, actually.